Hello, good evening and welcome. El Scorchio Maxio. Those of you in the UK, I hope you've had a wonderful day and you managed to stay cool. Those of you in Southern Europe, I hope you're staying in the aircon. Horrific down there at the moment. 2E departing now to Rhodes with flight 2166. This is G2EH, it's Melbourne, Florida. Very flinchy around insects. Right, cap on so I can see the screen. There we go. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Good evening to everybody in the chat. Brian Lane and Sarah J, a couple of our fantastic mods with us this evening. Liam's buddy, Connor Rigby. Who else we got? Paul Usher, Claudia, Mark Skelly. Good to see you all. JT, good evening. He says he's not sure how Rob and Thierry are going to manage this heat. The UV's gone down. It's still hot though in the sun. It still feels hot. So, yeah. Evening, Jules C.
It's quite breezy though, so...
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get burnt, but I probably will anyway. I get burnt if I look out the window. Jules was enjoying the clips in the intro. She loves it.
Aww.
Evening, KTD. Good to see you. Lufthansa departing now to Frankfurt, flight 947. This is DING A320neo. Evening, Doc Brownlow. Captain Dave Wilkins, the Wilkinators with us. Graham C, good evening to you. Mark Winterbourne, I recognise your handle now. Henry Bro, if I didn't say hello before, hello to you too. David990, great to see you. He says sunset, maybe. 2E departing now, heading off to Enfida. This is TAW's every flight 474. Henna, Richard Dowd, Lloydo 705, good to see you too. Good evening, Mr. Pingu. How are you doing, David? Good evening, Anthony Todd. Lorna Green. Hopefully I'm nearly through the chat now. Jonesy Boy, hello to you.
EasyJet from Alicante just arrived. GUZHW there. With the PKs. Good evening to you all. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've had a good day so far, even with the hot temps.
Where was it to? Oh, I'll let this EasyJet go and I'll say hello to the rest of you. Clouds just moved from the sun for us for a bit.
Thank you, Cloud.
That is some welcome relief, I tell you, after hauling them carts up here. Although we did subcontract out climbing up the hill. Cam carried the stuff up the hill to save my bad back and knee. Hey, Steve B, another of our fantastic mods with us. Good to see you, Steve. Who else have we got with us? Who did I get up to? I got up to Mr. Pingu before. Anthony Todd, if I missed you, sorry. Hannah, I don't think I missed you. Sorry if I did. Heather Holden, good evening.
All right.
Hammerman Travels, good evening, Bob. Good evening, Edward Porter. Christopher Boys. Good evening to you too. Good evening, Amaris 2000. Thekut says, evening lads, hope everyone is good. In the Scotch needs around Europe. And my mum's in Malaga. Well,
Oh yeah.
Mama flight, not Malaga. She's flown to Malaga. She's in Benalmadena, I think, or Fuengirola, one of them. Down there. She said it's 33 degrees, but she's under an umbrella on the beach.
Nice.
New start with Parks. Good to see you. Sorry, Thierry.
Huh?
I thought you wanted to say something then.
I just said no.
Oh. Glenn Hobbs. 909 Shandy.
Have you read out DP's?
Oh no.
Thing?
I didn't see that.
DP's been a member for 7 months. So 7 months of watching these awesome streams goes by so fast.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you so much, DP. Amazing support. Much appreciated.
I think I missed some people. Oh. How did I get up to New Start with Parks? Alan Burden, hello to you. Peter D51, hello, good evening. Sam Jug, hello to you too. Philip Douglas. Train FC88. Says anything big coming up? Well, the A380 will be with us fairly soon. Literally, actually. I better go and have a look.
Yeah, Etihad arrived just before, well, as we were getting set up, so we'll have that departing in a little while. We've also got Qatar. Assume it's an A350 this evening.
Evening, Kirsty L. Good evening, Freon. Good evening, Glenn Hobbs.
Oh no, it's 787-9 Qatar is today.
And I think I'm there. If I've missed anyone, say hello. I've done my best. NC Planes, hello.
We've got one easy parked on Loiter's Lane. That's going to Alicante, GEZTV. And we've got...
The A380 is literally 5 minutes out. Let's stick the timer
EasyJet
on.
returning. The one that's about to land.
Is it?
It says it's going to Izmir, and it's clearly coming to Manchester.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's done a UE. Right. Got the headphones on. I'm going to be quiet for a bit. Sorry.
This is GUZHA returning from, well, it was on its way to Izmir, the 320-200 Neo. I'm sure so. I saw someone's message saying about it. It was over Doncaster, flying quite low. Rob's getting his radio on to find out what's happening.
Right, I've got ground on now.
Good evening, Wayne Nuttall. Evening, Conor Rugby. Geez, Catherall, the Cambridge Klaxon. Hello, hope you're well. We're not too hot down south. Helsinki Spine, good evening to you. New starts 2025. That's new starts for Parks, isn't it? Good evening to you. Yeah, that was at 909 Shandy was the one I saw earlier. It said this one's returned to Manchester. It flew over Doncaster at 7,000 feet. Try and see if we can find out what the reason for it is. The other EasyJet that's been parked up is just spluttering into life, so that's going to be departing shortly. David on 90 says it's quite cool here on Anglesey compared to those inland. Yeah, if you're near the coast, you get that nice coastal breeze, hopefully.
Oh, the ground frequency. I didn't hear it say anything.
I don't envy those on the European continent with the heat they've had today.
Some blue flashing lights over there as well. Just in front of the Sun Express nose there was.
Whereabouts?
Saw some blue flashing lights, that's all, but doesn't mean it's going over there.
Right now, just touching down, coming in from Berlin, EIFW, some Max 8 flight 195. Sun Express right in front of me, it's going to Dalaman. We've on this EasyJet for the moment. Let's see where it goes. Good evening, Dino the Tube. Good evening, Alan Deacon. Apologies if we've missed anybody else. EasyJet parked up then.
Good evening, Wayne Nuttall. Good evening, Ian Travis. Evening, Alan Deacon. It's Jeb. Where's Jeb going? Heading off to Amsterdam. GUJEB for EasyJet with flight 2167 A320 Neo. I'm going to hear anything from this plane.
Top of the wings, there's greetings from Amsterdam Schiphol.
Ah, hello. Hello to you.
Good evening to you. Good evening, Tony Christie. Good evening, Ian Rick.
I'm just going to turn that off. We'll probably Somebody will probably tell us before we actually end up hearing anything. And it's just really distracting.
Glenn Hobbs says it's a tad cooler now, so hopefully a nice evening stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once we cool down from shifting all our gear.
Oh, I feel fine now. I just regret.
Just a bit moist.
Yeah. A spare t-shirt I've left in the car. Evening D. Evening Tony Christie. Is it the Tony Christie? I hope not. EasyJet to Amsterdam, departing there. On short final is Logan Air from Emirates, flight 597 GLMRD. Evening DPC Argo. Sorry if I've missed anybody.
Oh my God, go away.
EasyJet. Are you flying with?
I don't know what it is. It's quite big.
Flying?
Yeah. Go away. Been out in nature, huh?
If you're going to come out in nature wearing shorts, you have to prepare to be bitten.
It is so.
Do you two phone each other and say, shall we wear matching shorts?
I just managed to catch it in my hand. That's misery. Oh, sorry about that. It's the R42. There it is. Heidi Grand. Nah, I don't think I've got it today.
EasyJet departing now to Alicante, flight 2105, 2015, GEZ TV. Easy TV, it's a good one, that. A320 Neo. Oh no, Lewis Hindley says the EasyJet that diverted back to Manchester. They diverted due to illnesses. My mum and dad are on it. He feels bad for them.
Oh. Thanks for letting us know. And
hopefully nothing too serious.
Yeah,
and
we'll get some attention. Next in's the A380. You can see it, so sorry, EasyJet.
Evening 8th day. Coming over the threshold now is the A380. Emirates Flight 19 from Dubai. It's A6E UO this evening. Evening Stormtroop. Evening Carol Ann, how are you doing, lovely? Good, Lewis. I hope they're not sat on a unair-conditioned aluminium tube for too long. Evening Drew Stanaway, how are you doing?
Evening, Drew.
if anybody's still struggling with their like predetermined handle that YouTube assigned to them, and they want something closer to the old display name that they had before, if you just go on our posts on our community, there's instructions about how you can change your handle on there. As this is something that YouTube are doing across all channels, it's not on all of them yet, but it is a thing. It's not going away. I don't think.
It's apparently to make it so that they can do tagging on phones.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, that's quite good then, I suppose, in
Yeah.
some ways. So there is purpose behind it. But yeah, all I'd say is just go and get your handle now before somebody else gets theirs. There's more than one. Well, we know there's not more than one Captain Dave Wilkins in the world because he's got his. You could have also been the Wilkinator. That would have been fun. Evening, John Hume.
Eurowings is the next A320, just coming in from Dusseldorf.
Yeah, Caleb Stock. So I think they do that if they are just trying to lose speed quickly, putting the landing gear down early. But I'm sure somebody will correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. It said it's had its landing gear down while it was over Doncaster, which is.
Oh, the EasyJet.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's far out. It isn't actually that far out, as you might think, on approach.
Well, I suppose it would have been gaining speed, wouldn't it? Because it would
losing altitude needs
Yeah.
to lose speed and altitude. Yeah.
Plot that nose down.
Eurowings 9344 from Dusseldorf. This is the AEWQ and A320 Classic. A380 is taking its time tonight. Rushed the other night. Or was it Saturday that it rushed? I can't remember now.
It's Thursday. No,
Thursday night?
I can't remember now.
All merges into one.
It was Monday. It was last Monday. It didn't go on time. It was mega late.
Somebody's asked, DPC Argo says, what's the registration of the Bombardier Challenger 350, 350, the all black one?
This one.
Oh, we've seen that before, haven't we?
MBFF. Arrived on, I think, Plane Stream this morning, I think.
Next arrivals, EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca, flight 7269, coming over the threshold now, OE IJW, A320 Classic. Behind that, we've got Qatar from Doha, we've got Shuttle 2 Kilo from Heathrow. The Ethiopian left just before we, just as we were getting here actually. We didn't manage to get that one today. It's always that would always be a bit of a push unless it's delayed.
EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca just touched down. OE IJW A320-200. Flight 7269. It says it's in the Malaga livery, but I don't see anything written on it. So it must be an old thing on the flight radar. We just do as a BRB. I'm just going to make a change, setting change.
Okay, back in a second.
Next in will be Qatar.
Right now to Wrocław, flight 8308.
Very Ryanair, but Qatar's going to be here.
Qatar flight 23 from Doha, just touching down A7BHQ this evening, the 787-9 Dreamliner. That's Jet 2 to Ibiza there, flight 1033, operated by GBRTF 737-800. Looks like lined up in front of us is going to be this EasyJet next. It's just wagging its tail at us though. It's definitely over the stop bar, I think. Welcome to the Flight Crew Storm Troop. Gives you access to our signature emojis. You can also play Pixelated Planes on a Monday, Secrets Builder on a Tuesday, and Find Flight Friday on Fridays.
Cheers, Storm Troop. Appreciate it.
Evening, Tina.
Evening, lovely.
Maybe it hasn't crossed it. It looks like it has though.
Our plane staring us down.
RT, yay! Oh no, it hasn't, has it? He's talking rubbish again, Thierry. Tell him.
What? I can't hear him.
I'm talking rubbish again. Tell him.
It was a heavy sigh. No one heard that.
Evening, Rob BH.
Good evening. Hope you're doing alright over there.
HLC. Ryanair departing next to Krakow, flight 2142. Good evening, Paul Nichols. Great to have you with us. He says, best quality, informative stream on YouTube. And I watch them all. Oh, high praise, thank you. I'm not going to be able to fit my cap on soon. My head's going to swell. Evening, James Woolard. Evening, Mike Cloger.
Yeah, touchdown in the background there from London Heathrow GTTNC A380 flight 1402.
Evening. Oh no, don't worry, you're fine. See Qatar just taxiing in there. I wish this EasyJet would go. Exactly, because I can't hear a word you're saying. And what? You can see Shuttle 2 Kilo just taxiing in as well. Should be passing in front of the camera any moment.
Glenn Hobbs says, I've smashed the like button. Thank you very much, Glenn.
Has it been smashed?
Yeah, good evening, Waters.
Hey,
you doing well?
Evening, Waters.
Evening, KTD. Good evening, Mark Quirk. Says, I'm on EasyJet on Friday at 5:45 to Krakow if you're live. We won't be, but check out Drones and Planes with John. He'll be on Friday evening.
Where's that Jet 2 going?
I don't know. I've switched to singles already, surely.
I wonder if they haven't got cover or something.
Evening, Tina. Evening, Lloyd 0705. Evening, Artemon. Philip Hoyton, evening.
Evening, Welshie.
Jonesy says sat-nav up the spout.
What?
Jonesy says sat-nav up the spout on the Jet 2. I don't really know what's going on with that. Or why this Easy's just sat there with its engines full blast.
Logan Air's next arrival from Aberdeen, flight 27, GLNTG, ATR 72-600. Oh, you're right, Adrian. Sorry, Adrian. You're right, Philip. Hot, hot, hot.
EasyJet's finally going.
Oh, thank God for that. Is this doing a UE? I think this is going to backtrack. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. There must be fire crew cover or something.
Yeah, possibly.
It's got to be something like that.
Oh, we'll find out when they come firing out from the
It's
down
usually
there
a
in a
fire
minute.
crew cover. We did see those flashing lights before, didn't we? So maybe part of the crew's deployed and they don't have cover for the second runway. That's the only time we've seen that happen before. Right, well, I don't think we'll be back on dual runways now. I think that'll probably be it.
Enjoy this EasyJet butt while we've got it.
Easy but.
Yeah. These sirens, but I don't think it's related.
I think it finally dried out now. It was so hot when we got it. Baking. Hi Thierry, how are you?
Hello.
Have you had a good week?
Well, it's been one day of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Well, this is the end of the flight week though, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's Friday night for us. Whoop. Oh, if only it was like a Friday night and have to do work for the rest of the week. That'd be nice.
Evening, Adrian Orford Peace, good to see you. Sophie L, how are you doing? Hope you're
Yeah, I
well.
hope you're well.
Cat Airways, how are you doing?
Seen the fire crews out yet, though? Looks like.
Inexplicable. So, over on single runway operations now, we've got Jet 2 departing to Alicante with flight 881 GJZDF on the roll. Hey, William Eastman! Sorry, Eastham, good to see you. How are you doing?
Good evening. Hope you enjoyed your weekend of spotting. It's good to meet you on Saturday.
Evening, Stephen Keel. Oh, the robin's right by Cam's feet.
What was it?
I'm gone. Evening, Darren 747. Evening, Matt Richards. Well, Matt says that Indigo starts tomorrow, operating from Mumbai.
Yeah, I think it was, I saw it on the title of Simon Lowe's stream.
Oh, amazing. Here you go. Fire crew
Yeah.
moving. So we've seen this happen before when the North Station fire crew are deployed around the airport, then there's not enough cover for both runways. So they, the South Station fire crew have to cover runway 1, as it was always known, as opposed to runway 2. that they're usually on. That was SAS 4609 from Oslo arriving, SERZY A320 Neo. They'll just park up on the taxiway usually.
Was that the one that was sat in front of us?
No, it wasn't. That was EasyJet 237 to Copenhagen, GZWC. The water closet plane. That one's got all of the toilets on it. A320 Classic. Evening, Van der Dolen. Says another great evening. Some great coverage of this weather. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Jamsline92 says, fly out Wednesday on the Emirates A380 for Thailand. Can't wait. Amazing. That'll be fantastic. Evening, Olivia Ruff. Here's one that was waiting in front of us, heading to Milan with flight 3838. This is GZRT A320 Classic. You're popping them. Ah, right, okay. You shuttle spam it. 20 pictures with one touch. Welcome to the flight crew, Robert Spearman. Great to have you with us. Gives you access to our signature emojis in the chat. William, it's great to meet you too. He says, hi Robin Thierry, I've had a great weekend. Thank you, lads. Cheers for the sticker too, much appreciated. Hope you two have had a good weekend as well.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Saturday was good.
Yeah.
You can tell when we're having a good time because we end up doing a longer one.
yeah, it was nice to get the Air Canada as well because it got people using the cool emoji.
Yeah, and we've not seen that one go for since last summer.
No,
anyway,
it's been a long time, but we'll be back to normal operation. The tower emoji's made a return.
Yeah. Right out to Ibiza. It's the IKEA plane, EIIKA.
That is tenuous.
We've also got EasyJet GZWI down there as well.
Have you seen Liam's buddy's comment about the F1?
That, for me, Liam, was the perfect race. I literally, before it started, was like, right, McLaren win, number one. McLaren won two, number two. Verstappen retiring at his home Grand Prix, perfection.
Hopefully Roy's not in the chat.
Yeah.
Evening, Jack Cat.
sure what they're testing on those vehicles there. Ryanair is now rolling.
Peter D51 says, "Is there an emergency?" Don't think there's an emergency. No, they've just switched to single runway ops because of what usually happens is there's two fire stations at Manchester. There's a north one covering the runway 1 and a south one covering runway 2. When the north one's deployed to the terminal for something else, the other ones cover. Ryanair 1263 to Ibiza. There. So Liam lost all of his points in the F1 fantasy. Because of Max being out of the race.
Sorry, Liam. That's why you have to have bad taste, mate.
Yeah, Robert Spearman, they're just covering for the North Fire Station, so that's the South Fire Station crew waiting at the side of the runway while the North's Fire Station crew's deployed, doing something or otherwise occupied.
Yeah, and you said earlier you saw some blue lights, didn't you? So
yeah.
It probably was them heading off.
When that happens, there isn't enough fire crews to cover both runways, so they switched to single runway operations at that time.
Last time it happened, wasn't it like a fuel spill or an oil spill? Or something like that,
yeah.
wasn't it? I'm quite surprised how much cloud there is. Jets lined up. Heading off to Paris, Charles de Gaulle, A320-200, flight 2109, it's GEZWI.
Liam's threatening his revenge at Silverstone.
I think Silverstone will be more competitive between the four of them. Ferrari tends to do a lot better. Mercedes tend to be really good there. Red Bull tends to be reasonably good there. So yeah, it's going to be a bit more of a fight.
EasyJet 2109 to Paris Charles de Gaulle now, GZWI, A320 Classic departing.
There's how much Rob listens to me.
Have you already said that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, stop doing my job.
Well.
Looks like it. Is it a gate or something?
Have we got any going today, do we know?
I don't, but I'll have a look.
Just gonna look myself.
No.
I think so, no. I must have come in earlier and was off for a little sleep. Already, it's coming out there. You're the mate of the other one.
You were doing that all night.
Evening, Tripper Heath.
No, you're not. Well, you've not missed the air tanker. They're not going out again tonight. Somebody said the words and he appeared. So what's air tanker? I want that Aurigny Dornier again. With its long nose.
It's showing up on flight radar for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So mine's
The air tanker.
No, Marini.
Oh, right, okay.
I wasn't sure if it was doing that thing where it wasn't showing anything. Ranger's been to inspect the runway. Rob said I don't think it's going to reopen now, is it?
No, not.
Sorry.
I doubt it.
Showing.
Darren's asking you a question about the F1, I think.
Yeah, it says, did you see the lorry hit the side of the track when it recovered the car? I didn't notice that. See it? The amount of time it took them to get the to abort the start though, when science was sat on the grid, I was like, what the hell are they doing? Like, literally the pulse is just coming around the final corner and there's all these people lined up along the side of the start grid still, and there's just a car sat there with marshals around it. Bonkers. You probably heard me go, what are they doing?
Oh, I heard everything. Good evening, Dave Cox. Excellent. He was recommended by another channel.
Amazing.
And he recognised a few names here.
Oh, we get around.
Oh, everybody does.
Right, I'll keep my beady eye out for this Arini before it sneaks out on me. I don't think I'll be going straight away though, because next in is an Prop Aer Lingus coming in from Belfast, ATR 72600. It's GCMJJ, flight 3618. A little bit of a crosswind tonight. I mean, it's breezy, it's not particularly strong, but it is across the runway. See the odd wobble as they come in. Breeze is nice though.
Yeah, it is.
Rini is lined up.
Welcome to being a 12-month member. Captain Dave Wilkins has got his blue badge.
Oh yeah?
I hear you're having some problems putting your 12-month thing on. You're trying another, maybe a different way, maybe using a browser or something. There's so many different ways to do the same thing on YouTube, and sometimes some of them bug out a little bit. But yeah.
No, for once I was ahead of it. There it is.
Evening, Kermit. Already's G-Go to departing there to Guernsey with flight 679 ATR 72600. Van der Nolan says, do you only ever show coverage from Southside? Do you ever do coverage from the visitors park? No, we've not done we've got a few places that we do round south side. We've even been down Wood End on some very Wood End. Let me start again. There's a few places at the south side that we do. The Mound, which is really close for the 2-3 left takeoffs. This is the Piano Keys here. A bit further down is like the top of the hill when you're coming up here. And then right down the other end of Runway 2 is Wood End Lane. We go down there sometimes, especially when they're on 05 ops, when they're landing and taking off the other way. We've been to Shadowmoss sometimes, mainly for just getting special events, though we haven't really live streamed from there because it's a bit limited what you can see.
I think, yeah, that would be more of a, if it's really busy, we'd go there for one particular, like for landings, because I can't see the takeoffs from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've not done north side. Sounds weird saying that. Half hour. But it's well covered with airliners. Obviously, they're in the little hut over there with TAS, so they get, because they're higher up, they've got a better vantage point. Whereas obviously in the RVP, you kind of you don't barbed wire around.
You don't get that vantage point by going to the spectators' terrace there, and there's loads of people around you as well. You can't control what people are saying. Yeah.
Stop trying to control what I'm saying.
You be quiet, you.
Okay.
No, but you can't legislate for what people might say around you.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Even in CMT.
I don't think the angle will be very good from where we'd be doing it from. So,
yeah. And I'm also conscious of how much space that would take up. I mean, there isn't a lot of space at the RVP now that they've got that ether terminal thing there. So I wouldn't want to be taking up loads of space and people have paid £5 to get in. And
no, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it'd just be a bit rude, I think. Should see the amount of kit we've got with us.
It's mostly the drinks.
Yeah. Good to see you, CMT. So I brought all of the cans out of the fridge.
All 3 of them.
Well, no, there was 7-Ups. There was.
Oh, you mean the waters?
Yeah, there was 4 waters.
Yeah, I might have 7-Up. Actually, I have a little bit of sugar. Don't usually have a sugary drink, but
no, they were kindly donated to us at the weekend by. You came to say hello.
Oh, you didn't put any crisps in.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Nothing to eat.
I forgot to put crisps in for him. He's very sad.
Well, they're very cold though in there, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Very pleased though. But can't remember what it was. Just 20 litres. 20 litres.
Yeah.
From Decathlon. Like cool bag.
Cameron 3 slabs of Stella.
Well, hangar doors open. And through the other side as well.
Yeah, ventilation. No, CMT, I've not looked at it since just. I didn't realise I had anything to do, to be honest.
You've not done your homework.
Well, he's asking me like there's something that I was supposed to do, and if there was a to-do list for the Discord bots, I haven't got anything on my to-do list.
Well, for those who don't know, CMT and Lucas have been helping us out, and obviously Cam been helping us out with the Discord. So thank you to all 3 for doing that.
Did we name them? Did we name it in the end?
Well, I think everyone's waiting for you to pick one.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, I like flops. Like ops, flops.
Flops. Oh, that's what you mean. You mean about, right. No, I do understand.
I was going to put one in and I thought, it's probably a bit naff. I was thinking airport, airbot. Airbot, but it doesn't quite work. Airport.
I think we can end this poll now on whether it's going to be a scorcher and a sunset.
Oh yeah, I put that on like yesterday, I think.
82% you got to.
It's going to be interesting. There's not too much cloud on the horizon at the moment, other than like haziness. So we might be. I mean, we've been promising it for about 3 weeks and not delivered yet. So I'm hopeful we'll get one. Just noticed this snazzy looking private jet, G Sugar.
Evening, John. How you doing? Sweltering. What did he put a message and then accidentally deleted it.
Like his ego, his plane's definitely bigger than that.
Wow. Are you talking about John then?
No,
Alan Sugar. I was going to say that'd be a bit much.
Oh, I like this one, ASAP. I need to get that ASAP. I need a plane. They're more imaginative with their registers, aren't they? The private ones, I think. Like the cops and the army.
Evening, Simon.
Is it SUGR? Yeah.
SUGR, yeah. G Sugar. All right. What are you doing up here?
What over there?
Lord Alan Sugar's private jet. Golf Sierra Uniform Golf William.
I don't know, it is Alan Sugar's. I mean, it's got a big A on the back of it, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Alan is around somewhere. Simon is probably significantly cooler for us than it probably was for you today.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you did that.
It's a nice hazy cloud which has just taken the edge off.
It was funny because I was thinking about planes and then planes arrived.
Usually what happens, you think planes and then you think planes live. Alright, don't have to vamp anymore. Easy rolling. Right, he complains about him doing his job, but he's not done it. So that was EasyJet off to Jersey, GUZHW A320 200 Neo, flight 727. And we've got Helvetic taxiing out. So many ranges on the road, can't see. This is also going to Zurich HB JVB via E190. So the Ranger fling through the shot there. And we've got Ryanair going short to Palma de Mallorca EIIFX. Oh, there it is. We're flight 3445 737 MAX 8200.
There you go, CMT. You did ask me to do that, and I did say I'd do that, and then I forgot. So when I said there was nothing on my to-do list, there was something on my to-do list. In the meantime, CMT's like, oh, what's he talking about?
Yeah, Sam and Liz are off to the cinema this evening. I did say what I was going to see, and I've forgotten now. It wasn't the F1 movie, though.
You watched it yet?
No, I might. Maybe tomorrow evening or Wednesday evening I might go.
Don't forget Wednesday evening, I've got to pick Mum up from airport.
You braving Terminal what one? No,
She's on Ryanair.
Yeah, braving that again.
Misery. Well, not Ryanair, I don't mean that. I mean the
car park.
the car parking situation. Ryanair departing to Palma de Mallorca now, flight 3445 EI IFX and MAX 8s. Oh dear. Somebody had a panic attack on board that Izmir flight.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
It's this one here that we came back in.
Simon says we're watching the F1 film, but Liz doesn't know yet.
Oh, really?
I don't know whether he's being serious.
Just tell her it's got Brad Pitt in. I'm sure that will do the trick.
He's the pits.
Yeah. Brad, you need to come into the pits. Brad Pitt's the pits, please.
Brad Pitt is pitting.
Brad,
Pitt is in the pit.
Pit stop, please. Brad Pitt, stop. No, stop, Brad Pitt, stop.
Yeah. Two drivers on the same team, one called Brad Pitt and the other one just called Brad. Helvetic E190 heading back to Zurich now for Swiss with flight 381 HB JVP. Seen a bit, Mike Bloger. Sunday has returned for the Sunset Masterclass.
Well, hopefully we'll get one tonight.
What a masterclass.
No, sunset.
Oh, thank you for the tip, Mark Plevin. Very kind of you.
Well, cheers, Mark.
Much appreciated.
Thank you very much.
I'll buy T-Area Twix with it.
Says, good evening, guys, mods and chat.
Coming over the threshold now is Ryanair from Milan, flight 6817, and HQDQ. QDQ, that's a good one. 737-800.
Good.
Evening, you alright?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Evening. Thanks for the tip, Rachel Dawes. Very kind of you.
Oh, thank you. Looks like a beach umbrella. I'd love to be on a beach right now. No, fire crews heading back.
Oh yeah, it is a little beach umbrella. Is that a sticker?
Yeah. Sticker.
Super sticker. Stickers. Sun's out again.
Sun's out, everyone's out this evening.
I might have to put the umbrella up for a bit. It's just a bit too bright now.
Ryanair off to Berlin, taxiing down to 23 right. So to Agadir making its way out. And the Eurowings that we saw arrive a little bit earlier is also
Pinging.
working its way out, heading off to Dusseldorf.
Yeah, the fire crew. No, go for it, go for it. I've said it loads of times on the stream, so. No. Evening, Thomas Weir. Evening, Lucas. He says, evening all from Stand 304.
Hey, good morning. Well, good evening to you. So good morning now. I don't know what time zone I'm on.
He said he was on the ASLs this week.
Oh, is
moving
he?
the what do they call
tell
them?
us
Greenhouses around.
Ah,
Pushing the greenhouses
oh,
around.
is that what it is? We'll say, yeah, you can tell us what's actually in them.
The yeah, Katie D's been a member for 8 months.
Oh, thank you, KD.
So I've got a couple of quattro of Ryanairs coming in actually. Quartet. What am I talking about?
Squadron.
A quadron, like a squadron.
Yeah.
Ryanair 1155 to Berlin, lining up now to depart. IFW is a Max 8. DJT Manchester says, even everyone, the air tanker to Dalaman's been switched to an A321. How are they going to fit everybody on that?
Oh, that's disappointing.
Are they putting 2 planes on? Yeah, we saw that with TUI, didn't we? TUI
Yeah.
2606 to Palma on Saturday. That was usually a Dreamliner, I think, and that was split across 2 737s. Evening, Becky Byrne. How are you doing?
Two to Agadir is going next. GTUMU, it's the Tumu. Flight 288, some 37 Max 8. Yeah, looks like HLYJ is going to be taking the Dalaman flight on. It's quite a delay for the passengers on that.
The A330 mustn't have been full. Evening, George Platt Toy Reviews.
Ryanair from Madrid. Madman. EIDPR 737800. Flight 3186. Logan Air, let's push back. Eurowings is finally making its way out. Just see it now on the apron.
Next arrival is going to be the Ryanair from Brussels Charleroi. We've got a couple of Logan Airs taxiing out actually, the Inverness and the Aberdeen. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
I've had my Jet2 marketing email and app push notification.
They're getting desperate now, and they're like, why have you not bought a holiday? That one.
You've usually got 3 holidays on the go.
Yeah, they're like, you've got nothing to look forward to. What's wrong with you?
Well, the trouble is they've taken away one of the hotels that was a bit that we like to go to, and that is now it's not too expensive, but it's more expensive than it was. Well, it's just if I go and pay that, I might be very disappointed if it's not very good. So, because it's only just finishing its refit at the moment, I'm a bit sceptical about going too soon. Oh yeah, I mean nobody wants a non-functioning air conditioning unit or minibar. I just hope they haven't got rid of the self-serve carver at the bar,
Yeah.
by the pool, because that was brilliant. Every 20 minutes, like clockwork, you'd hear somebody come over and open a new bottle.
Oh, right, okay.
And it'd echo around the bar area, around the pool.
It's not like that EasyJet from Izmir pushing back anytime soon. There it is in the background.
No,
Well, the
I
door
don't-
is closed, so it might be going soon. Came back in pretty much to start the stream. Somebody was unwell on board.
Yeah, poor lady had a panic attack on board. Horrible to happen, that. Flight 3223 from Brussels Charleroi now, 9HQAX, Quacks. It's a 737-800. It's all right, George Platt. You can go and do whatever you want elsewhere then.
Yeah, have a good life. Right. Logan Air's lined up. Etihad has pushed back. Excellent.
Time already?
Yeah, didn't take them long. There it is. We'll have that dreamy departure soon.
Becky Burns recommending some Iberia stars to us, Thierry.
Oh, really?
Costa Adeque. That's Tenerife, isn't it? Costa Rica. We love an Iberostar. Fuerteventura Palace is our favourite, with its swim-up pools.
Oh, yeah.
Well, swim-up pools. Your room opens out onto like a terrace next to the pool. Your own private little... Well, it's not private, but like little... Yeah, it's your own terrace with your own sunbeds. So no point in the sunbeds. Evening, Tara Dakin. Good to see you.
Good evening.
Says, good evening, everyone. If only I had the Caribbean Sea, white sands, and palm trees in front of me to go with this heat. Yeah, that makes the heat all right, doesn't it? When you're not having to go to work. Oh, Naomi's been baking homemade dinner rolls. I don't know what they are. Bread rolls?
Dinner rolls, they're like, yeah, they're like bread rolls, aren't they?
Yeah.
Try and
To the CMT says, you two really do love Fuerteventura. Which Canary Island do you think is the best to visit? Tigre?
well, I've only been to one, so I'm going to go with Gran Canaria.
I have actually been to Gran Canaria
Oh, yeah,
many moons ago.
It was our first family holiday. Oh, let's get to the airport. What we have to do is go we just have to go to Kent.
Playa del Ingles.
Ooh,
The,
low to there.
Euro coast.
yeah. I got sunburnt there.
Yeah, he's good.
And drunk. Aer Lingus Regional Flight 3328 from Dublin. This is EIHNA, ATR 7260. We're going to see the lawnmowers tonight, Thierry. Bit of tractor spotting.
Not sure actually. It feels like maybe they've done it because it was so windy on Saturday. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe they are them. I say it was so windy Saturday. It looked like waves in the grass. It was blowing the grass so much around. Eurowings is lining up. We've got Ryanair on approach. It's not that far away, so we just have to be out quick. It's not rolling yet, though. And it's off now.
Tara says she'll think of us all when she's enjoying Cape Verde in the sun in December and we're all wrapped in blankets. Thanks, Tara.
Yeah, it won't be long.
Eurowings departing now with flight 9345 to Dusseldorf, DAEWQ. A320 Classic. This is a quick one. Ryanair coming in behind, just touching down from Palma de Mallorca, flight 3442, EIEVH 737-800.
Yeah, it's quite close, that.
Sarah Thompson, she's in Tunisia. She says, hi guys from beautiful Tunisia. Flew in from East Midlands today. Great flight and a beautiful country. Amazing.
Oh, nice, well done. Hope you have a nice time there.
Evening, JT. How are you doing?
Fiket said they're going to Forteventura in October.
Yeah.
Booked into Handia.
Handia.
It's Handia that you booked it. Logan is rolling somewhere.
Yeah, oh, yeah. So, Fika, the Gaviotas properties, they're the Iberostar ones. There's two quote-unquote normal Iberostars and then the Iberostar selection one. Palace next to it. I don't know what the genuine difference is between them, whether there's that much or not. Logan Air Flight LM28 to Aberdeen, GLMTG ATR 72600. Tartan emojis coming out.
Oh, you're right, Tom.
Well, Etihad's on its way out. Ryanair 1248 from Tenerife, from Max 8, 9H VVS. Two more Ryanairs behind this, Copenhagen and Malaga.
We passed 350 likes, but almost at our like goal of 380.
Hey.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone. EasyJet to Palma is lined up. Ready to go.
Here we go, this is EasyJet headed off to Palma de Mallorca. Have you read this one out?
Yep.
Flight 7270, OEIJW at A320 Classic. We've got Shuttle 3 Foxtrot taxiing down to Juliet 1 for departure. Oh, amazing, Sarah. Just sitting on a balcony with a cocktail hour. I think you mean streams, not steaks. I'm gonna guess. Made my flight easier, not as nervous as I used to be. Love watching the planes flying. Excellent. I'm glad if we played any part in that, I'm glad we could help.
Yeah, that's good.
They're just metal tubes. Just metal tubes. Very complicated ones. CMT wants to know where Shuttle 3 Romeo is.
Probably at John's house.
Right, after 108 votes, Flight Ops is winning, so we're going to go with that.
Cool. The short version of flops.
Well, between the two, they got 70% of the vote. Flight ops got 40%, flops got 30%.
Very, very close. Go flight ops makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right there from Copenhagen there.
Thank you for taking part in that, CMT, if you would like to do the honours.
Did you have its original name on there as well as an option? Sapphire.
No, I did not.
That's what it's
Yeah, so
originally
the bot is called Sapphire. And I suggested it sounded like pole dancer from Vegas. And that maybe we needed to change it. Like other similar names. I came up with some. Amber. Maybe not. Destiny, that was one.
Mercedes. Apologies if anyone has actually called these names.
Sorry if anybody watching is called any of those names. Evening, Max Cullen. This is Ryanair 3209 from Malaga, 9HVUI and Max 8. CMT's off to change the bot's name. Yeah, we needed a bot after we had some very strange behaviour from a new
Kid.
person. No, I don't think they are actually.
Maybe we'll just the clouds on the horizon.
I don't know. Sunday's going to be fuming.
Well, that's all that's all about.
You never know.
Yeah, we've still got time, I suppose.
Evening, Dave Hurst.
You know Max Cullen?
Oh, Maps jumping around. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot departing now, heading back down to Heathrow. For British Airways with flight 1407, this is GTTNC and A320neo. Yeah, leave it with me, CMT, I'll get that for you. Sleep well, Rob BH. He's heading off to bed. He said, catch you on the next one. We'll see you soon. Great having you along. Thanks for joining in. Schlaf gut.
And also just to say a big thanks to international flight crew members, Victoria Bullen, Julie Gay, Mark Winterbourne, Nathan Eccles, JT, Ruth, Mrs. Orca, Aaron W, Jamo, Cam CJ Spottin, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Lloyd 0705, Onka Singh, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP, Charlie and Brian Lynn. Thank you very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international scrolling along the bottom. And thank you to everyone on our low fare flight as well. Right, tiny little private jet coming in.
Still got the Etihad down at Juliet 1, waiting to depart. A little Cessna citation. Coming in though first. Evening, Paul Turk. Evening, Kath Island. She says, got a couple of days off work. It's a nice way to start my days off, watching flight.
Oh. Happy few days off.
Dave Hurst wouldn't mind working on the runways. Evening, Rickery. Hope you're alright. Says he loves these long summer days. It's like they never end when it's sunny.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Shush. Everybody's sad. Seasonally affected disorder. For those of you who weren't with us earlier, we've got Alan Sugar's plane in. G Sugar.
Oh,
No, I was joking that it was his. Well, one of us was joking that it was his, but it actually is.
Oh, it's okay, Pet. I missed that. Sorry. Sorry. Etihad departing now back to Abu Dhabi with flight 76, 86 PLR, -9 Dreamliner. You see, Thierry, JT is getting affected by the flight association between things. Disease, if you want to call it. He says, when I saw the reg of that OOGSP, I read it as, ooh, German Shepherds. My brain does it all the time with stuff, just making relationships between things that have no relationship at all. Good evening, KL Marjolian. Good evening. Hope you're doing well.
Another private jet coming in next. It's an aero partner. There it is, as Rob said, okay, Pet. Coming in from Cassis. I'll try to pronounce that. It's the cat man.
Meow. Is it going to go into the cloud?
One day we'll all go into the clouds, Rob.
It's very, very
poetic.
Yeah.
I'll probably be able to follow this all the way around if I really wanted to.
Okay, let's not private jet. Okay, pet.
Flirtation sovereign.
I don't know why, but it looks like a cigarette packet. A sovereign cigarettes? Yeah.
I get what you mean, yeah, yeah. Lots of swoopy colours and stripes.
The elevator's halfway up the tail.
It's a bit strange.
It just looks like this has been
Robert says I'll be on that Etihad tomorrow. Yay!
Oh, nice. Hope you have a good time.
Evening, Jeff Crate. I'm going to regret not bringing a hoodie. I think that's the way it's going to end up. Yeah. SAS 4608 heading back to Oslo, SERZY on the Swedish register, A320 Neo. Aer Lingus Regional lined up ready to go to Belfast next. GCMJJ. Is that your plane?
that one and the CMJN as well.
How many planes do you
claiming
need, Cal?
both?
Huh?
How many planes do you need?
Two of them.
You've got a
I've
couple.
got more there.
You've got TC, RT. You've got a few TCs, I think.
Yeah. Basically in the Turkish fleet.
Yeah. Flight 3619 heading back to Belfast here for Aer Lingus Regional ATL 72600. Glenn Hobbs says, okay, pet in our best Geordie accents. Okay, pet.
Okay, bet.
Cam's nodding off. We're keeping you up. I'm horrible. Jet 2 834 from Nice, 737-800, JZBV. I think that's the last we'll see of the sun now.
Yep. Behind that big block of cloud.
Yes, Dave Cox. He says he loves a prop but prefers a Dashi.
Yeah.
Dashi?
The Dashi with its weird little legs. Long legs.
I love looking at them face on because they just look weird.
Yeah. It's like someone's forgot to put a wheel on them somehow.
Yeah.
Even though they've got them.
But because they're like rested on the nose, it just looks really strange, I think.
It's like the early evolution of the A330, isn't it? Well, we go back 3000 BC to the Dashi, which later morphed into the A330. Where it slings down.
I don't think that's the thing, by the way, but
That's how planes evolve.
but I like your storytelling. That was fiction.
Or was it?
Coming out into the ship.
Emery Bro says he owns the Swiss fleet.
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah. And pencils as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the pencils. EasyJet from Paris Charles de Gaulle, flight 2118 here, A320 Classic GZWD.
Or for its nose to go down properly.
Oh no, I didn't know. Oh, we're nearly at 400 likes. I've not been doing the likeometer at all this evening.
Half
So
a job,
bad.
Bob.
Half a job, Bob. Not been reading planes out. Not been putting the polls I promised to do. Needing to be reminded of everything.
Oh, thank you for hitting the like button, everyone.
I mean, you don't even need me here anymore, do you? Really?
Well, yeah.
Superfluous.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise it's just me talking fake news. Making up random facts that kind of sound like they could be true.
Oh, well, we hear plenty of them, don't we? Glenn Hobbs said, if Sir David Attenborough ever did aircraft do evolution. Don't forget, if anybody's still getting wrapped up on all the handle nonsense, so the display names that you used to have, they are being retired by YouTube, so they're not going to be there anymore. So the little handle with the @ sign at the beginning that you've got there now, you can change that. It's set automatically by YouTube when you set your account up. You can change it. There's a post on our community if you want to know how to do that. If you've got something that's got like loads of numbers after it or whatever, you can go and change it to get rid of the numbers.
Dino says, this hot weather's not good for us heavier set people. All the chocolate biscuits have stuck together. Eat them in one go.
Oh yeah, just you know, when you grab them, whatever it breaks off at, that's one portion then. Surely.
Yeah, Dave Cox says, all mods are awesome, especially at the moment with the name handle changes. Done it once, never again. Yeah. But it's just, we were saying this on Saturday, it's the fact they kind of just do it and haven't really told anybody. So that like we start the stream Saturday morning and everyone's like, what the hell's going on? And we're like, we don't really know either.
JT's my mate. He puts chocolate in the fridge.
Yes.
That is the correct way to do chocolate.
What? I mean, if it was
Did
gonna
you see that?
if it was gonna melt, then yeah, but no, it's just really hard.
I get that. I get that all the time. That is it an eye roll? I'm not sure.
Mix of emotions.
It's like a sigh with an eye roll and a glance to the side.
Just missing the blonde hair.
Oh dear me.
We'll stop
Tell you what, there you
teasing
go.
you
There's
two.
your poll. Putting
What's-
chocolate bars in the fridge, yes or no, normal or
I've
nah.
already done a poll.
That's a good one. For comedic purposes.
Also, a big thank you to all our subscribers over the weekend. We had a crazy Saturday, unexpected. We thought there was probably an error at one point, but turns out there wasn't. And we've passed 25,000 subs, so thank you very much, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. I said to Rob, that's a quarter of the way to 1 million, isn't it? Times 10. Quarter times 10 to 1 million.
Oh, you're a quarter of a way to your silver plaque. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, seeing the dentist.
Worse. I don't think we'll get to that plaque.
I'm so sorry. That was
keep talking like that.
that was the most. Oh, dear me. The Toon review. So it's fantastic channel, guys. Just subbed. Well, those Geordie accents, dear me. Yeah, it's all right. We only do them occasionally.
Yeah.
For okay, Pat.
And why I?
HLYI, man.
We had the Scottish accent.
The Scottish one is horrific. I don't do it because I don't believe in it. Well, no, I'm just not very good at it.
Don't believe in Scots.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
Correction on the poll. I don't mean in hot weather. I just mean in general.
No, I just mean.
Is it normal or not to put chocolate in the fridge? I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised it spends much time in the fridge anyway.
We got quite a lot of votes quite quickly, and I won.
Just turn it off now.
He's loving it.
It's at 76 to 24.
The,
I've not said in hot weather.
I was going to say a US political joke there, but decided not to.
No, don't do that.
Stopping the vote.
No.
Well, I didn't say anything.
You just did it, didn't you? You did it anyway. You said, "Oh, I shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna."
We're going to keep it going because we count all the votes. My
my
CNN impression now.
Was
Independent
that?
verification.
Oh, what's his name now?
I don't know.
Wolf Blitzer. Oh,
No,
no,
it's
it's
the
the
other
other
dude,
guy,
isn't
isn't
it?
it? I can't remember off singer then.
That's why we count the votes. Well, what are these guys up to? Nothing coming in, there's nothing going, so we might as well watch this for a few minutes.
Cheers, Edward Porter. Oh, thanks, Dino in the tube.
Oh, well, she puts Jaffa cakes in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether I've ever. I feel like I have done that.
Sponge in the fridge though, wouldn't that just make it go stale quicker because it crystallizes? It's like bread, crystallizes the sugar in it. So we shouldn't put bread in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Same. Well, it's not the same thing, but again, like eggs and tomatoes shouldn't go in the fridge unless you're not planning to use them for a long time. Then you can. But if you're going to cook with them, you shouldn't. Barney A5 says, not liking this handle malarkey, worse than before tricky on the phone. Well, I think that's supposed to be what the reason they're doing it is so they can make tagging on phones easier.
Yes.
But at the moment, obviously in the app, you can't really do it. So, you get people like Simon Fink Planes going, I'm on my phone, I can't tag.
JT says, my latest find is the M&S double bourbon biscuits, absolutely heavenly after being in the fridge overnight.
It's like kind of like a double stuffed Oreo, but a bourbon.
Give Alfie a wave. Hi, Alfie.
He turns the phone away as we start to wave.
I know, yeah.
Not sure what we're doing actually. Breeze says, tarmac melting, question mark? Wouldn't be surprised.
Just casually getting a pickaxe out.
Yeah. Sort of stuff you don't get during the day, isn't it? It's quirkiness. So I'm guessing we're not going to get the tractors done. This is obviously what they were planning to do.
Try and stay cool, Jonesy boy. Catch you soon. Thanks for joining in.
Yep, cheers, have a good evening. Graham, say good evening to you. Sorry, I haven't said hello to you already.
If it's any consolation, it is going to cool down, I think.
Oh yeah, it's going to be like down
quite quickly
to like,
overnight.
yeah, sort of low 20s and then down to like 18, I think, later in the week. So.
Oh, they've got the skill saw out. Other brands are available. I bet you have to be licensed for
I was
that.
literally just thinking the exact same thing. I was like, do you think he's the only one with a license to do it? With a license to saw.
He's got a license to saw.
And the other guy's like, yeah, go on, mate, you do it. Yeah. You've done a good job, that. Stinks, that. The one with the headphones like, you call that a hall?
Cath Island. If you go on our channel, on our community, there's some instructions about how to do it. But you need I think the easiest way is to go into YouTube Studio to do it, which feels a bit weird on like a personal account because you're not like, you know.
Oh gosh, sorry, I missed the landing. It's Friday coming in.
Oh, terrible.
Good evening, Lady Champion. Jill, hope you're doing well, lovely. Keep it cool down there.
Ryanair 3227 from Oslo Torp, GRUKG arriving. Dusty. Very dusty work.
It's the choice of a Ryanair landing or whatever. This is, I'm quite enjoying this. This is a bit like your, what's it, is it Matthias? No, Bjornstrom.
Oh yeah, Matthias
Doing
Bjornstrom.
random works around the airport.
Honestly, he changed the ILS antenna the other day. It was brilliant. So good.
Oh, we still haven't watched CMT's one, the Holiday Airline.
I know. Maybe
about
later.
Watch the airline, the
Yeah.
I think I
don't think
have
I'd ever
watched
known
it like originally or something, but I've not. We definitely haven't rewatched
I
it.
can't say I'd heard of it. So I guess it's a spin-off. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be with Air 2000 or whatever at the time. I can't remember which airline it is. I don't think it's Monarch.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we should really got a kickback from that channel on YouTube with all the people who were sent over to watch Airline on Thursday night.
Hey, we've got a red nose coming in.
Excellent. ENSC, good evening to you.
Next to arrive is going to be Norwegian from Oslo, 737-800 LNDYY, coming in with flight 1348. Commonly known as red nose or lipstick.
Dave Cox says they're digging a trap for the range car. We'll go to the Norwegian for a sec and then I'll come back.
Yeah, some actual aircraft.
Yeah. You know what we're actually here for. Some going over. Oh, there is one.
Karen Davies says, as my husband is a senior construction manager, he's disgusted with the lack of PPE and lack of safety.
We're about to get some 6-7 unfortunately going over. It's right above us now. So too late.
Oh yeah, no, that's gone.
It's been reasonably heavy, that one. There was no way they were stopping any earlier.
You just did.
Rob's
that,
just
didn't you?
like,
No,
disgusting.
I'm like doing other things. Saying hello to Flight Ops. CMT.
Oh, the bot.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Just a casual bit of tarmac coming up.
Yeah, just picking up slabs to fur.
I just.
I mean, they're definitely glad that it's clouded over. We'll be doing that in the hot sunshine.
I can't see any protective eyewear. There's one set of air defenders.
The guy behind the van has got some goggles on his forehead. Yeah, on his forehead and some ear defenders. I mean, the other guy's got shades on. He's keeping it cool. I'm not wearing any of that rubbish.
Like, you're the young and you can lift the heavy equipment.
So this is sunset is at 21:40, so just under an hour. I can see some pinkish light towards the horizon, actually, just below the clouds.
Oh
so
yeah. So we might be on.
we might
yeah?
get
We
something.
might be
Yeah,
on,
we might get something.
sunset wise. Ryanair 2253 from Lisbon coming in next. The IDPF, the diesel particulate filter, 737-800.
Dom says, I hope the airport elf and safety are watching them workers. That's alright. Inbound and I'll come back again. An Aer Lingus prop lining up short.
JT, like my DPF. Oh, it is going short, isn't it? Super short. Heading back to Dublin, EIHNA. It's Henna's plane. Flight 3329. ATR 72600. Evening Farang Travels. On approach, we've got 2E217 from Boa Vista in Cape Verde. The 737 MAX 8 this evening, GUMT.
Stop sending planes in. I just want to watch this.
We must have missed it. He's tamping now. Unless he's tamping the ground underneath whatever they've just put down.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Do you think that means he's called the Tamperer?
I was just going to say, what 90s song did the Tampa featuring Maya do? What's she gonna look like with the chimney on her?
I was thinking of another one.
And there was If You Buy This Record, Your Life Will Be Better. I wonder how many people bought that record and can actually say their life was better. Oh, did you?
I bought it, yeah.
Cool.
It was.
On cassette.
My life didn't get better.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't have it anymore. These guys are getting scathing reviews in the chat. Yeah.
Now we're putting down some gravel. We've got Ryanair off to Milan going next. Do we want to watch this finish or do we want to watch the Ryanair go? I'm kind of intrigued just to see this, to be honest.
What's Paul mean?
Oh, it's talking about my singing, probably.
Oh, right.
I do wonder who thought, you know, what's she going to look like with a chimney on there was a good lyric for a song.
I don't know. It's very, very strange. It did
I think
well,
it would. Just say it over and over and over again, and it'll be fine. It's quite easy to do songs in the 90s, isn't it?
Karen Davies says, "Have they brought the airport brought the council in to do the runway repairs?"
It'd be funny if their boss is watching this. Back of the till. Right, I've watched the video review.
Oh, like when you got the tractor driver sacked for the you didn't. I'm joking. So. He was going past smoking his vape.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that wouldn't be allowed. Ryanair 3216 to Milan. It's the man bogey, 9HQDQ 737-800. It's your girl Pandora. Hey Pandora. She said, oh, I can only imagine if one of those guys ended up splitting a hole in the trousers or shorts. Yeah, on a live stream. I'm covered in flies everywhere. There's flies everywhere.
Oh, they've thankfully left me alone now.
It's like someone's coming to check on it.
Yeah.
Emma
Have you
Deal
done
says,
yet? Kirsty says, will you still be there at half 9? My granddad is coming in on the TUI flight from Corfu. Yeah, we should be here by then, I think. Yeah, we usually wait for the A380 to go. No, it's about 9:15. So, yep, we can stay and get that one. As it's not heavily delayed or anything.
And by the time it gets to the runway anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it 2 weeks from there, mate?
Corfu. Oh, Kirkara. Oh, I didn't see what the car was that came up.
right, I just need a couple of minutes and I'll be back.
Right, lads, how's it going? The big cheese has arrived.
Been watching you on the
Yeah.
lives. What happened to your work quality?
Been getting some complaints. Looks like just the pet loading door on the A380, the small cargo door at the back's the only one open. Due in 20 minutes, so fingers crossed it'll be on time today.
Fingers crossed. It's still showing us on time.
Yep, still on time, yeah. 21:15.
Yeah, that core function was 33 minutes out.
Glenn Hobbs is asking, have we had Flying Ant Day? I don't think I've noticed any, no. It used to really confuse me when I was a kid, why ants had wings. I was like, you're not supposed to have wings. Not obviously knowing what they were. I still don't really know what they are, to be honest. But...
Wax. Still very small. Yes.
Look at them. I had to read Edward's comment a few times. I was like, huh? He's saying it's Claude Littler from The Apprentice is checking on the workers there. You could imagine this is just a task. Right, we've got 10 minutes to get a pothole on the runway filled. Yeah? But is it good enough? Should we get a turnaround time on how long it takes to repair it again?
It's been 20 days.
Hey, no, don't want you. Go.
It's a similar spot to where the few months back the lifting.
Possibly, yeah. I'd just be like, no, you know what, just take it all up, let's do it again. Cheerio, Graham C. So there's a good night, folks. 11 PM here, and he's up at 6. Catch you on the next one. Have a good evening. Alison's doing the Cleveland Family Guy impressions. Don't forget to put your tools away. Vision thing saying that it's just the approach, it's not actually the runway, because they probably aren't qualified to do that bit. Change that thing, that's heavy. To do the actual runway bit as opposed to the approach. So we've got Ryanair off to Madrid, Ryanair to Copenhagen, basically that cluster that came in earlier, Ryanair to Tenerife, Ryanair to Malaga, and Jet2 to Dalaman. Taxing out. Is that Jet2 to Dalaman the air tanker replacement?
Yes,
They'd be gutted if you're like really excited about being on the air tank, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to swap it out. I'm like, oh. Wasn't there, on the Discord, wasn't Lucas saying that I didn't quite understand it, but the Air Morocco yesterday had to fly back because it was infested with cockroaches?
Yeah.
In the hole, I guess. Yeah. Like, nah, you can have those back. Crazy. We've had that a couple of times from Forta, I remember. Not every time, but sometimes. No, like when they spray everything or something. Oh, was it Madeira? Your mic's off, Rob.
Ryanair 6879 to Copenhagen, and HQ
So there is a hint
of nice sunset.
So let's check in with the A380.
Pet loading doors still open. Front and rear cargo holds closed though.
Yep, still got 15 minutes to go for scheduled departure.
This time next year, Thierry, I'll be saying to you, Thierry, do you remember the last summer that we had where we could
See the
park the camera on the A380
Yeah.
and see
I
what's
said that
going
to you
on?
yesterday, and I was like,
Yeah.
why are we going to park the camera on when it's gone? Probably the ATC, I guess. That EasyJet to Izmir still hasn't gone, has it?
It will be a better experience though, for passengers on the 380.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Someone put, seeing a YouTube yesterday, someone put a departure from Manchester on one of the two A380s. You can see how the new pier is really starting to be fleshed out, and then the older pier, what was already there, starting to look like revolt credit cards, stickers on it.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
John Hume's enjoying the sky. It does look really nice over there.
There's a plane there.
Ryanair. Just waiting
I
for
have
the next
definitely
Ryanair to go.
I've definitely been bitten.
I had one on the back of my knee and it itched for about a week.
Gaffer not getting his hands dirty, he's got them stuck in his pockets. I love it. But you do have a very long handle, so I'm not going to read it. Ryanair 3187 to Madrid, EIDPR, some 37800.
So that Jet 2's going short.
So the very, very delayed Jet 291 to Dalaman, HLYJ operating it instead of the air tanker, A321neo.
Well, I hope they've either had some dinner or they ate something while they're on board, because I'm sure they're going to get any food when they get there.
Lined up and ready to go now. Actually, it's just spooling up. Is Ryanair 1249 to Tenerife South, 9H VVS. I'm going to stick the ATC in my ear so I can hear for the Emirates calling. I love it, Jules. Behave if the workmen's partners are watching. Oh, man, hell of a night. Filling in a hole. Wife, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you bloody haven't.
I saw you doing it and it was dead easy. You had your job done in 2 minutes.
The sweeper's doing its thing.
Just having a little sweep over the area. Like that, yeah. Sweep over the area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I bet that job sucks. Dear me. Hopefully it'll evolve into something different.
No. Ryanair from Venice, flight 2899 on HQAP, WAP.
I can
7800.
see a bit of sun.
Evening, John Walters. Alison Teddy says, gulp, all up. Nom, 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 nom.
And we're about 30 minutes from sunset. Nothing too bad. Ryanair after Malaga, 9HVUI, 737 MAX 8200 with flight 3208. Jet 2 position into Leeds, JZBR, making its way out.
So we've got a Jet 2 737-800 position into Leeds Bradford, JZBR. Is now starting its taxi, according to the ATC.
Big Dazzles, g'day. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hey, Big Dazzles. It's good to see you. Glad you were able to get the handle you wanted.
Yeah, it's good. Good for that, isn't it? Sarah, thank you very much for being with us. Have a lovely rest of your evening.
Sleep well.
Wonderful mods. Thank you so much for being with us.
See you soon.
Yeah, it says 22 degrees over there, positively sunny. Yeah, it's been, I think it hit 29 up here in Manchester and about 30s down south today.
Yeah.
But that's it, one day of summer. Back down tomorrow. Ah. Camera's just showing me that they plan to make a sequel of the F1 movie, apparently.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
Does the camera work on the loads of new cameras with the card?
Caroline, good to see you as well. We've got Jet 2 taxiing out to position to Leeds. The A380 is due to depart in the next 5 minutes. Looks to me like all doors are shut. Let's have a look at the. It's actually quite a nice sunset. I didn't think we were going to get one today with the cloud rolling in, but it looks lovely. Big Daz says currently 0 degrees in Oz, where it feels like it's minus 2.2 degrees winter time. Yeah, sadly though, you're spring into spring. No, swing into spring, and we're headed towards winter now. So
What's that? It's not fingernail, is it?
yeah, it's a slightly overgrown fingernail, probably like the size of mine. Yeah, we're just talking about the moon. The moon while we wait. Done a moon shot for a while.
Sweeper 3 vacated at Tango 1. Just, sorry, Cam.
No.
The EasyJet that came in, I think, from Izmir after, well, didn't come in from Izmir, tried to go to Izmir and came back. I think that has just asked for clearance.
Oh, good.
Oh no! There's no denying it anymore. Just Lynn.
It's a waxing crescent moon at the moment, 31.3% full.
Yeah, that's a proper. That's a fingernail that needs a trim, isn't it?
Yeah. It's good. It's a nice time of the evening when it's sort of still bluish.
Yeah.
Well, I've just stared at the sun, so I can't see anything now. You can still see the detail without it being too bright.
Sunset and
William P, we're just filling a little bit of time, that's all. With a bit of moon. We'll be back to the planes, don't worry.
Yeah, we've not missed anything, don't worry. No one's arrived or departed.
So we can see JZBR a bit further down, taxiing down to Juliet 1 for departure back to Leeds Bradford. That should be up really quick on its position in flight.
We've had the 300 back in, haven't we?
No,
A couple of times recently.
Well, she says the moonshot reminds me of when we were watching that spaceship.
Oh yeah.
What's that light?
What the hell is that? It's got to be one of the weirdest moments I think ever. Big Dad says it'll be 45 degrees here in no time. Well, Liam's flying back tomorrow, so he says he's going to put some more pictures, plain pictures in the Discord. Jet 2's line up, ready to go straight away.
Yeah, go from Mike.
Go for takeoff.
Dark mode enabled. So next to go is 737-800 for Jet 2, GJZBR, just on a short hop positioning over to Leeds. Emirates calling.
Yay.
Requesting push and start. Push and start approved. And there we go, the light's on. It looks like we're going to have a relatively on-time departure for the Emirates tonight. I saw a TUI from Corfu. Oh, is there? Oh, that'll be in before. Yeah.
I think we've got the best of the sun because there's another big block of cloud there now.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good though.
Yeah.
You did really well.
Thank you, thank you. Dave Cox says, last of the Black Forest Gatto now gone.
Well done.
Ever had?
Demolished it.
Ever had Gatto? Must be chocolate Gatto. That's the one with like lots of sponge and cream.
No, I stand corrected. This is not the Izmir. It is just going to Belfast.
So with the Izmir one, obviously, presumably the person that had needed some attention, I would have thought has got off. Bit surprised it's not gone.
What's that, sorry?
The Izmir
Yeah.
EasyJet. Is that because they'll need to get a new slot? But
Well, the crew might not have enough time on them because they've got to fly there and back, and if they've already done like an hour of duty or something like that, or an hour and a half, then
that's just made the person that had the panic attack feel even worse, isn't it? All those people annoyed at you. But you know, personally, I'd rather be on the ground than up in the air with someone who's panicking.
oh yeah, absolutely. There's no saying it was about flying either. It could just be, could be anything. Everybody's going through stuff in their lives at different times that stress them out for different reasons. Sometimes it's just a little bit pushes you over.
I think we can turn the departure timer off now.
Yeah, we can.
Much on time today, which is good.
Okay, so starting sequence for the Emirates. Engine 1 first, then engine 2, and then engine 3 and 4 together.
Ricky Erie says we could do with a thunderstorm to clear the air. It actually feels quite alright at the moment, I think. Doesn't feel too bad, like it's not too humid or anything.
No, it feels okay now.
Well, engines 1 and 2 have already started.
Evening, Michael Thomas.
So we must have started them on stand. I said 1 and 2 have already started, so they must have started on stand.
Oh, right, okay. Or as they were, sometimes as they were pushing them back.
Well, the APU is on, so we should see 3 and 4 start shortly. Evening, Michael Thomas. Cheers, Caroline. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Lewis says that the EasyJet to Izmir is cancelled.
How is it?
Oh, that's a nice noise. Yeah, so forwarded till tomorrow morning, he says, so rescheduled, basically.
It's not good.
Somebody says, sunset update. not
yeah,
like-
no chance. Clouds in the way, unfortunately.
It's not that good. It's not that good.
Yeah, I think
It's there, I've just posted it.
I'll say, yeah,
Oh, have you?
we've seen the best of it, I think.
There you go, on the Discord.
And start the surface control checks. Kirsty Finch, don't worry, we'll get the Corfu, keeping an eye on that as well. We've got Ryanair from Dublin in next, and then it's the TUI from Corfu. Flight 2121. I like that, 2121.
Easy for you to say.
It is.
Yeah, that Jet 2 positioning flight's just doing it at 7,000 feet. All the way there. Requesting taxi now. Papa Kilo Juliet, hold at Juliet 4. Hey, hello Optimus Prime, how you doing, buddy?
Good evening. Says hiya, flight Earthlings watching from Cybertron. Having some trouble with Bumblebee. Joanne Lachlan, no, we are on tomorrow night, fortunately. We don't do Tuesday, I think. Usually Live Jets 24 is on. Although I haven't seen anything scheduled, but have a look,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
see if they're on.
Next arrivals, Ryanair 552 from Dublin. EFX is 737-800. Just about to touch down.
And we're past 500 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. Evening, Paul in Ireland.
Hey, Paul!
Yeah, and there's a few people have said big thanks to Liam. He's been doing a fantastic job in the chat with the call outs and the information. Despite being on holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
I really do appreciate it, Liam. It's very kind of you. About your holiday time.
It's got his flash up.
Next in will be Dewey from Corfu for Kirsty Finch. We've got a couple of planes in front of the A380 to go over at Ryanair and EasyJet. They are waiting for the inbound too. I'll swing to as soon as I see it. Here we go, this is the 2E2121 from Corfu, GTAWU 737-800. There we go, Kirsten Finch, all safe and back. And you're most welcome. EasyJet 707 to Belfast, departing now, GZWD A320 Classic. A380 is going soon, just a couple of minutes. Ryanair to Belfast is lined up next. TRUKG 737-800 with flight 191, operated by Ryanair UK. Yeah, so if there's an issue, can you either let us know or deal with it offline, please? A380 is going to wait for the inbound right kind of Faro. Start to touchdown. Liam's buddy, thank you so much for gifting the membership. It's very kind of you, Liam. And that's gone to Laura D. So about Laura to give Liam a thank you if you can. Much appreciate, Liam. Very kind of you. Wait for the A380 to get ready to line up. There's nobody on approach, so it should go out straight away now. Alright, cheers, John. A380's keeping us waiting. My royal subjects, you will wait. Which is fine, because then it brings the big question of Qatar or to not Qatar closer to an answer. It is pushed back and it is starting to taxi out. So it won't take too long. We'll get that one before we wrap up for the evening. And just for Sunday, I'll do a quick supposed sunset shot. Although there is a lot, yeah. Pretty much it, because it's just cloud below it. So yeah, once again we've been denied a decent sunset. This isn't moving. Cheers, TB. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. With our wonderful mods. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And as always, give your mum a big hug from us.
See Sunday's message.
Yes.
So we've got nothing on approach, so it's just going to be the Emirates departing. Probably ready for departure now.
Over 1,000 people waiting for you.
Plus the few hundred.
Yeah. I still never forget that time we waited until like 10:30 for that A380 to go dark. It must have been in winter. All the way to the line up on the runway. We're like, right, this is it, it's fine to go. And then it just trundled along the runway. We're like, what's going on? And then went back to gate. So it is now moving. Evening, Malky.
There it goes. It's like Jaws.
Somewhere above us. Oh, there it is. 757 just gone over.
DHL.
Clear for takeoff. So here we go, heading back to Dubai. Final A380 flight of the day. Out of Manchester, the last one of 3 is A6EUO taking Emirates flight 20 back over to the Middle East. It's a beautiful A380. Oh, John Atkinson, thank you for gifting 10 flight memberships.
Thank you, John. It's very
incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to read these out. Can I do them? Yeah. Big Tree Films. Jones Mark 447, Karen Glenn. Oh no, I'll just read the. I'll leave the numbers off. John Briggs, Natalie, Alice, KWI, Chris Angus, Phil Page. Hey, to the ops, Phil Page. Mikey Ian, 8M Years 8, and Jake Hill. all lucky recipients of a 3 months membership to the flight crew. Gives you access to our signature emojis in the chat. On the next stream, your names will be scrolled along the bottom of the screen, and you get to play.
Secret Spoiler's out
You did it perfect as well.
today.
Yeah,
Pixelated
I'm being
Planes tomorrow.
distracted. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's why.
And Fine Flight Friday on
Yeah.
Friday. Thank you very much, John. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Right, here we go. Lined up and ready to go. Won't be too many more evenings of this going with a sunset.
Mm-hmm.
The nights start drawing in. So.
You said Qatar had pushed it.
Yeah, it's taxiing out now.
Can't see the tail light tonight though.
No.
Bit too bright, or has it gone off? Or it's not on?
I think noticed it, to be honest. So. I'll follow this around as we wait for Qatar to come out. Through the fruit salad sky. Fruit salad sky.
Oh,
Pink and orange.
yeah.
Ah, it's a nice shot there, Thierry. No, don't worry, you're fine. You're good. Talking to the cameraman, sorry. Hey, look at that. Look at that bank. That's amazing. Oh, that's cool. Even through the cloud as well.
We could follow this for all the way out, really. Sunday's given the sunset score out of 10, gave it a 7. So
That's worse.
wasn't bad, it was alright. A bit of floof going on there. Floof. Qatar is now making its way down to 2-3 rights. We'll get that one and then we'll wrap up for the evening.
Oh, yeah. Nice one. A nice, nice bit of Dreamliner to bring the mood up at the end of the stream. Yeah.
Stephen said, well, I was off to a good start. I got the first 20 minutes of the stream, then the Coast Guard page goes off for a shout. Just got back home, what have I missed? A380's just done. Etihad departed as well. And we watched some workmen dig up part of the tarmac. Throw all the highlights of the map.
Yeah. Watch them tamping the new tarmac in.
Yeah.
What can I see in the hangar?
You can see a 777. Yeah, 777's nose. There's 2 of them in there, apparently. Well, not apparently, there is 2 of them in there.
That must be so much wider than it looks.
Hello! Yeah, we've not seen you in a while. Are you the ex-United one? Yeah, 2 777s in for freighter conversions with STS.
And on the left is Alan Sugar's plane, apparently.
He must be up here for the. It's got to be for TV, isn't it? Because he won't come to Manchester otherwise.
Yeah, some media city. Tell you what, these clouds look quite cool.
The apprentice doesn't allow for Zoom, that's just screen you can see.
Nice colours just above this band of cloud that's masking in the sunset.
It goes high up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Cheerio, 6 Graves. Cheerio, Welshie. See you on Thursday. Yep, we'll be back Thursday evening from about 5:30, 6 p.m. Hopefully you can join us then. I've made its way all the way down, isn't it? Can't see it now.
No. Yeah, imagine.
Simon Lowe's on in the morning from Manchester. He'll have the Indigo flight coming in.
Oh, so it is starting tomorrow.
Stu says the Brussels is coming in. Oh, it's in the Star Alliance livery as well. Is that one coming in? Yeah, CMT says still here but lurking whilst bot testing.
787-9 as well. Tomorrow.
The Brussels coming in is Usi, OOSSY, 8399.
See what I mean? Give myself a bit of praise there.
can see a red nose. Oh, is it the Brussels one with the Star Alliance?
Right, Qatar is lining up. Good morning, Anthony. So it's good morning all from the Philippines. And John Powell says hello from Chicago. See you all. This is actually our last play on the stream. Qatar heading off to Doha.
Land up and ready to go. 1, 2, 3 right now. Yes, right now. Right here, right now. Is A7BHQ.
Oi! Come here!
Good as it went past the skyline.
Perfect height, wasn't it?
Yeah, just
Top of
about
the
right.
clouds.
Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it?
That's what you call a dreamy departure.
Hey.
So we're back Thursday evening from about 5:30, 6 o'clock UK time. Rob will stick up the schedule for
Yeah, so you can
various
see
time
in your
zones.
preferred time zones when we're live next.
Also, don't forget, if you're subscribed, hit the bell and you'll know when we're live. We always schedule around about 2 days beforehand, so you have plenty of notice. And we'll also be on Saturday from 5:30, 6 a.m. UK time.
Many
Thank you.
thanks for the tips. Thanks for the gifted memberships. Really kind of you all. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, massive thanks to our mods and to Liam as well for all your help this evening. Much appreciated as always. And again, big thanks to Cam, CMT, and Lucas for all your help on Discord. You have a lovely few days. As I said, Simon Lowe's on first thing tomorrow here from Manchester. Watch this for a little bit and then I'll park on the ATC. No stopping, KLM comes in. Might see a rustling in the way. There we go.
PHBJ has just landed for its sleepover. And
Yep.
there's the tower.
Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening and rest of your week until we're on next. And thanks again for being with us. Thank you for hitting the like button. Which you has subscribed to. One thing I just need to do for
Sorry.
there we go. Done.
Okay.
That's it.
Until the
thank you
next
very much,
one.
right. Thank you very much. Cheerio.
Cheerio.